Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little bit of a product review. I actually pre-filmed this yesterday when I was getting ready for bed. But we are going to be talking about a package that I got in the mail from Influenster. I got the L'Oreal, I don't know how you say this, Elvive Color Vibrance Deep Conditioner. Obviously I have color treated hair. I've got some bleach, and then up here I've got some color because she had to kind of blend my color in. So my hair's pretty fried, so I need a good deep conditioner, and what I normally use is this guy from Sally's, the Mystic Divine Argan and Monoi Oil Nourishing Mask. I've been using this one for about 1.5 years now, almost 2 years, and I really like it. But I got this guy in the mail, so I thought we would try it. So this one says that it's for daily use. Now, I noticed in the box, I already threw it away, but in the little card that came with it, it said that it should be used 2 to 3 times a day, or 2 to 3 times a week. The bottle says daily use right here. I don't like using conditioners every day, and this is supposed to replace your conditioner. Conditioners make my hair feel really heavy, so I don't use them. That's why I've been using the mask, and it's been really helping. So on the back of this says that if you need more than a regular conditioner, this is deep conditioning, shine enhancing. It's got a rich formula with 20% conditioning serum, antioxidants, and pomegranate extract. I have no idea what pomegranate extract does. I've never heard of that personally, so I don't really know what that's supposed to do, but I would guess it's deep conditioning. Revives in only 60 seconds. Just replace your regular conditioner. So the other thing that was on the card that this came with was that you don't have to leave it in at all. This is leaking all over me. But the back says leave it in for 60 seconds, which is a huge difference because the one that I use, I normally leave it on for 5. The instructions on the one I normally use says that for excessively dry and damaged hair, you should leave it on that long, which mine is very damaged. So this says 60 seconds, just replace your regular conditioner, and you will see proof in 1 use, 2 times more revived than a leave-in conditioner. So I guess if you're comparing it to a conditioner, it might do what this is saying, but because I don't use regular conditioner, I can't really say anything about that. So directions are: apply to wet hair from links to tips after shampooing, leave on 1 minute, and rinse thoroughly. So I did that last night. I'll show you that part right now because I filmed that. And then we will talk about what it was like today. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I looked at the one that I normally use. The brand that I normally use is called Mystic Divine. You can get it from Sally's. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so I don't know if it's at any other stores, but it runs at about $10. They also have the individual packs for about $1.50. So the one that I just tried, the L'Oreal, retails for $4.99 at Walmart, $4.97 on Amazon. The reviews are pretty good. I don't know. So when I rinsed it out, well, okay, let's start when it came out of the bottle. It looked really gross when it came out of the bottle. It wasn't smooth. It was kind of like normally conditioner is really smooth, and it obviously has a thicker consistency than conditioner, but it was kind of rough. I don't know. It was not the feeling was rough, but it wasn't a smooth look when it came out. Once I kind of rubbed it on my hands, it was definitely a different feeling than the mask that I normally use. And I wasn't like totally impressed like putting it on. It felt like I had to use a lot of it to be able to do my whole head. And then once I rinsed it off, my hair felt great when I was rinsing it off. It felt pretty similar to the one that I use normally. So now I guess we will brush my hair out and see. So my hair brushes pretty well with it in. I did leave it on a little bit longer than a minute, but it does smell really good. It kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal shampoo I used when I was a kid, the Swim shampoo. So I do like that it kind of retains the smell. Because the shampoo I use the Redken All Soft shampoo, and I don't really notice like a smell in that shampoo. And then my mask doesn't really have a strong smell either. But this one actually does smell really good. So let's kind of shake it out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to let my hair dry just so we can see how it compares to the one that I normally use and how puffy it gets, because my hair gets super frizzy when I let it air dry. So we will try that, and I will come back once it's dry. So my hair is dry. It's really dark in here, so I apologize. I don't have a light plugged in. It's not as flat as when I use my mask, but it's pretty, I mean, the softness isn't there like it is with my other one. But it's not bad for a $4 product. It just kind of, I don't know. I'm not super impressed with it. With the one that I normally use, this side is pretty much completely flat. This did flatten it quite a bit, and it's pretty straight, but not really the result I was looking for. I can't really see the back, but yeah, it seems fine. I'm just not impressed with the feeling of my hair. It's not greasy like it normally is when I use cheaper or drugstore products, but it definitely doesn't give it the softness that my other one does. So overall, I would say if you're on a budget, it's a pretty good product. I mean, we'll try it for a few days and see if it makes any difference using it longer. I'll try it for maybe a week or two, see if it makes a difference. But as of right now, what I'm looking at just from one-time use, I personally would go with the Mystic Divine mask over this as a 2 or 3 time a week thing, just because I feel like it does something a little more that this doesn't do. Okay, so today I slept on my hair, got up this morning, straightened it, didn't put any product in it. My hair feels really heavy. It feels like I have a ton of product. The one thing it did do was brighten up my blonde. When I got to work today, everyone thought I had just gotten my hair done because my hair was so bright. But I didn't. It's been a few months, and I noticed as I was straightening this morning, it felt greasy. Like, normally I can wash my hair the night before, use my deep conditioner, sleep on it, and my hair gets really flat and straight, and it's like perfect. It still feels clean afterwards. It felt dirty this morning when I woke up, which I don't like because I have to get up super early in the morning. So if I want to do my hair without waking all of my neighbors up, I have to be able to sleep on it the night before. The other thing is this side. Normally when I straighten it, it stays pretty flat. There's not much volume on this side. I feel like this is extremely poofy, or more than normal when I straighten it, which isn't a big deal to some people, but my hair's poofy in general, so if I straighten it, I want it to be pretty flat. But the main issue I have with it is how heavy my hair feels. It feels like I just put way too much product in my hair before I straightened it. And I feel like throughout the day, it just got, like, if you have too much product in your hair is going to get super greasy. And that's kind of what mine feels like right now. Like, I put way too much on this morning to make it greasy, and then just the day made it even worse. So overall, I kind of agree with what I said last night. It's probably good if you're on a budget, but if you can afford to spend $5 more, I would definitely get this one. It's going to make your hair feel a lot better, and it lasts quite a long time. Size wise, this is 6 full ounces for $4. The one that I normally use is 8 ounces for $10. So you're paying a little bit more, but you're also getting a little bit more product, and I feel like a better product. So it really kind of depends on your hair. My hair is super messed up right now and super thick. So products that add grease to it and add heaviness to it just are not for me. That doesn't mean that for you it won't work. But if you've been following my channel from the beginning, or if you know me personally, you know I'm normally not a fan of drugstore hair and makeup products in the first place. This one isn't bad. It's not the worst thing you could use. I definitely prefer other products, but if you're on a budget, it's probably a great option. And your hair, you know, I probably won't end up using this more than this time like I was planning on, just because I can already tell it's not gonna, it might heal my hair, but there's other products that will do the same thing, that will make my hair feel clean, and I would rather have that. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe at the box below, and we will see you next time.